Fox News alert, 15 minutes past the hour, the FBI expanding the investigation into the two men who allegedly wanted to carry out a terror attack here in New York City, bigger than the Boston Marathon bombing. CB Cotton is hearing of some new police activity. We are seeing that now live outside of Gracie Mansion here in New York City. CB, what are we learning?
Hey, Sandra. Well, we are here in New York City's Upper East Side neighborhood. We're actually a couple blocks down from Gracie Mansion, which, yes, is the home of New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Right now, officers are investigating a suspicious device that was found in a popular park nearby called Carl Schurz. We've seen officers block off this area to traffic, and we've got members of the NYPD bomb squad and another command unit that are out here. Again, a suspicious device was located in a nearby park. Someone called it in. I'm told this by a police source, and now officers are investigating. No one is being allowed to drive through this area. And we've also seen, we've also noticed that officers have bomb sniffing dogs that are moving through this area on side streets, going by homes just to look and see whether anything suspicious is uncovered. Obviously, this comes at a very heightened time for people who live in this area, because we know a terrorism investigation is underway after the FBI says two suspects brought homemade bombs to an anti-Muslim protest in New York City on Saturday. Thankfully, neither detonated, but police have said one of them could have caused a devastating loss of life because it contained a substance called TATP. We also know the investigation into these two suspects has now expanded into Pennsylvania, where police say the two men were from. We know overnight there was a controlled detonation at a Pennsylvania storage unit where officers also found more homemade bombs. And now the latest update coming here out of New York City today, the Upper East Side neighborhood, just a couple blocks down from New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani's official residence, Gracie Mansion. Officers telling us a suspicious device was located in a nearby park, and now they are investigating. Again, all the streets have been blocked off to traffic, and we're watching as bomb-sniffing dogs move through this area. Residents that I'm speaking with are definitely on high alert. They're concerned and they're confused. Right now, we don't know whether this package that was noticed in the park is anything serious, but certainly officers have every reason to take it seriously and thoroughly investigate this, because, again, on Saturday, police say two suspects brought homemade explosives to an anti-Muslim protest. We know those suspects are now facing federal terrorism charges. They had their first appearances in court yesterday, and they are due back in court again early next month. The latest here on the ground is that officers are diligently looking through this neighborhood to see what this suspicious device may be and whether they need to start evacuating residents from this area.
Okay, CB, on the scene there. As more details come in, we'll certainly get back to you. CB, as far as the, proximity, you're looking at New York City, middle of the workday, a lot of people around, obviously a lot of people concerned about what just went down there over the weekend. When do you anticipate that we'll be getting any more formal details from the New York Police Department on this? Any sort of presser planned?
Right now, we've not heard of a planned news conference, Sandra, but I do want to share one sort of big breaking update. We're hearing reports that Gracie Mansion is being evacuated. Again, that's the official residence of the New York City mayor. So that's a pretty big update. Reports coming in that Gracie Mansion is being evacuated. I can imagine that at some point this afternoon we will get more details from the NYPD, because there's a heightened posture in the city right now, especially given what happened on Saturday, where police have said if these homemade bombs had detonated, there could have been a devastating loss of life. So certainly there is a lot of concern for people who live in this area and really across the entire stretch of New York City. Right now, I can just see, Sandra, here on scene that more officers continue to arrive. They've got caution tape up. They're blocking off every single street. And it looks like the investigation at this point is stretching for at least probably nearly 10 blocks. It seems like officers are really leaving no stone unturned when it comes to thoroughly investigating this. And it all comes after we know two suspects from Pennsylvania now face those federal terrorism charges for bringing homemade bombs here to the city.
Reiterate, due to a suspicious package, East End Avenue between 85th and 87th Streets, as well as East 86th Street between York and East End Avenues, are closed now. They are reporting the police department to vehicular and pedestrian traffic, and also Carl Schurz Park, just adjacent to there, is closed at this time as well. So we are watching and monitoring all this activity. CB, you're there. We'll check back in with you shortly. Thank you very much.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.